Why? What's happening next year?
Kong versus Godzilla, and
Is it going to be a two-parter?
I have no idea.
That'd be some bullshit.
What if they end the fight in a draw, and then they decide to reconvene in like 3 months and sell more TikTok?
You play in-game?
No, like a boxing match.
Well, it's funny is
So stupid.
what's funny is I remember all the rumors.
I
from
meant
the
like
original.
they fought, and then they like the scorecards at the end, and it's a tie, and they have to have a rematch a couple months down the way, like a boxing match. That's what I was talking about.
Or King Kong gets its ass beat, but Godzilla does it at the same time, and Godzilla leaves, and then King Kong comes back in part 2.
100% legit. King Kong has no chance.
I don't
One
know.
atomic breath, and King Kong would be dead.
If he can get on the back of it,
He got hit with napalm. I'm pretty sure he might can survive something.
Napalm is not even close to atomic fire, and plus it's radioactive.
Is his back like electrified?
I mean, it's not really yeah, like when he charges up, sometimes he gets like cracks of electricity and stuff.
All he's gonna do is jump on his back and break his spine. The spikes in his spine.
Or try to rip his head off.
But it depends on what version of Godzilla you're going with. But
if we're going with this Godzilla, he's got like
this Godzilla is actually like bigger than the one from 2014 though.
yeah, but like what I'm saying is, King Kong's over there, right? Atomic breath, then he's dead.
He could dodge it.
Also, apparently King Kong is going to be like 10 times the size he was in Skull Island.
Because he's still a kid.
Like all he's got to do, like he can shoot it, and it's radioactive, and it just destroys
There's
mountains.
2 things. In the King Kong movie, it was back in like the 60s.
No.
70s, somewhere in
It was around Vietnam, which I don't ever remember when that is.
It was like 67, 60s, definitely 60s. 60s and 70s.
My
'cause
only
Nixon took
point,
over.
my only point, no matter what movie bullshit they do, 100% legit. If this was real, King Kong would not stand a chance.
Oh my god.
From all the science I've seen, if this was real, apparently those creatures couldn't move for some reason.
Okay, well that's not
Because they're like their body mass.
The point
couldn't do
is,
it.
a really big monkey versus a
Dinosaur.
thing that can shoot
Oh, they say because of gravity?
atomic.
Something like that. I don't remember
It can
exactly
literally
what it
shoot
was.
like an atomic bomb out of its mouth. Versus a big monkey.
A big monkey with hands. He gonna get him.
Kong Strowman.
That's pretty funny.
I
should have recorded that.
we
No,
are,
you can't.
we
No.
are recording.
did.
We're
It's
recording right
already
now.
recorded.
Oh shit.
Yeah. See, why
Okay,
couldn't this
episode 3.
have- Why couldn't this have been Nick's Comedy Hour? Minute.
Yeah, I called that Nick's Comedy Hour, and then you changed it to something else.
It was like, I said Nick's Comedy Hour minus the hour.
Welcome
Right.
back to Project YARE. We're watching Chaos at
The whole
episode 3.
joke was that it wasn't an hour.
What happened
You-
last
you just
episode?
explained.
While the intro was going, what happened last episode?
Blonde lady pulled a knife on him.
Why?
It's like, how'd you get this picture from the future?
He's like, from the future?
And he's like, it was the general. And
Did that say delude?
I think so.
It delude.
Delugal.
No, it
Delude.
was D. There was no G. Delude.
Google.
To Google. Uh-oh. Copyright.
But everything in this whole thing, like, makes you think delusion. Like, there's words delusion and delude and...
Can't spell delude without lewd.
Crazy. Oh.
Yay, Charlotte.
There's FFP, right?
Episode 5 review.
Hey, if you're watching this, know that the day we filmed it is the day that episode 5 of Charlotte Review went out.
Yeah. Watch
My favorite show.
Oh, God, no.
it.
No,
Brett
'cause
gave
we-
it a 2.
We seriously
I don't
fucked
remember.
up on that show.
What?
We should have just watched it all at once. Instead, we spaced it out like one episode every week.
We started with
more
that, but then we
content.
went into
We needed more
watching it all
content.
at once. Or what do you mean? No. What he's saying, because we took gaps in between.
Yeah.
We started that way, but then we started doing what we're doing with these near the end, where we just sat down and watched. Like,
Yeah, but by then you were already bored with it.
bored of it when baseball. When baseball.
Episode 4.
Yeah, but when are we gonna watch this baseball episode?
This isn't key.
No, I want to know when the Hot Springs episode is.
Fuck that! I want to watch
The
baseball.
Hot
Dude,
Springs
this
episodes
isn't
are
a
always
key
good.
studio.
That has nothing to do with baseball.
No.
That dude has
Most animes-
baseball.
You gonna tell me every single
Even Dragon
anime
Ball.
about baseball is
Even-
by Key?
No.
Have you ever seen insert baseball anime that I've never seen before?
I mean, Dragon Ball's had baseball.
Mix. Insert mix.
I don't think I've ever actually watched a baseball anime.
I haven't.
Little Busters. That's baseball. Oh wait, that's Key. Shit!
I feel like there's another one. I don't remember. what it
Hey,
is.
2 days till Dr. Stone.
Are you excited about that?
It's a school bus.
No, it's on Crunchyroll. I won't get to see it.
And he rips up the school bus, but then the school bus crashes. He has like the weird psychic future powers.
That's a weird school bus.
You're a weird school bus.
Well, that's a short bus.
I fucking got him.
That's a short bus.
Nick just made a short bus. No,
No, I didn't.
I know.
Yeah, but I called you a bus. I got him again.
Do I have my ear on?
What was that? Oh, when I saw him go, blah, I was like, what? I have no idea.
What did you just say?
I don't know. I was like, do I have my ear on? And he goes, blah. And that's all I got out of that.
I meant, am I wearing yellow, motherfucker? It literally, I think I said it backwards.
I thought you said, do I have my ear on? I was like, what? Your ear.
Oh, I'm crying over here.
It's the first promotion I've ever seen you do, Brad. Proud of you.
Wait, those are blue now. He's got blue pants on.
What?
Now they're greenish blue. They're like,
Wait, was this the same anime where he's like at the hospital and the...
And the nurse is trying to put on his shoe.
Yeah, and...
He has no shoe. Yeah, it's this episode.
Weird.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Good.
oh yeah.
Hey, I think
His
I'm
name's
crazy.
Nichigo.
You're not crazy. Go away.
You're not crazy. They start making faces and noises.
I'm not crazy. Do you have your ear on?
Nice to meet you.
Takashi 6'9", what?
I thought he said Dr. Kakashi. I was like, what?
Did something happen?
Yeah. So he feels like he feels like he's been here hundreds of times with this guy, and this guy's like, "Who the fuck are you?" And it's weird. Yeah, like his doctor doesn't know him. He doesn't know his best friends. A lot of gibberish. What the fuck are you doing?
I can't fucking hear it.
Do you think
That's fine, we don't need to hear it.
this person might be trying to
Yeah,
pull
we've already
a
seen
prank?
this.
We know everything about this episode already.
I don't remember.
Doctor, you don't remember me? Son, you need to realize we work with the MIB. We go through the whole mind erase thing every day.
Okay, so you
Oh, it's about that time.
True or not?
Hi, how are you today?
I mean, like, fucking, assumably he's a public doctor or something, so he's gotta have a bunch of patients. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be that surprised.
Yeah,
if
but he only saw him as a kid, right?
That too, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be that surprised if he didn't remember.
You had no
That's
idea
true.
what you
Plus, wasn't the other doctor older?
I don't know. It's like if you saw, like, one of your old teachers at, like, the store or something, you can't expect them to recognize you.
Yeah.
He does look tired as fuck, though.
Yes.
His eyes are really spaced apart.
Whose are they? Ah!
I would hope they're his. That'd be really creepy.
He
Look at those
actually,
eye. Look at that eyebrow work right there.
Whose eyes are these? Just rips him out of his head.
one of my favorite things is, like, you know, carrots are good for your eyes. You lied to me.
Yeah.
ways for us to determine whether or not you have this disorder.
She's got a hot
My
nurse.
recommendation is that you spend the night at a
She's really nicely
hospital
drawn.
to monitor your behavior. It is possible your symptoms won't appear if you're not in a familiar environment.
I can't hear you because of all this loud music.
I
Oh,
know, right?
God, yeah.
What do you think? Stay overnight?
That hurts my ears.
Delusional! He's gonna pass out. Is his name Mr. Nichijou?
I think they said Nishi.
His name is
Nichijou?
Nichigo.
1-2 every day?
1, 2, go.
Is he gonna suplex a deer at some point? I'm waiting for it.
A German suplex?
Yeah.
You know, I wish I could go to the hospital just to go to sleep.
My dad goes to sleep studies and stuff because he's got a breathing machine when he sleeps.
Oh, does he have sleep apnea?
Yes.
Has to wear like the face
Yeah.
mask. Okay.
She a slut. She got one earring.
What is with you? She's got 2 earrings. Just one of them's bigger than the other.
Ah.
See it? There's an earring there. And then she's got another earring on the other side. She's
Can't
wearing
tell
2
you.
different earrings.
I can't tell you how many sluts I've met that have one earring. I don't know what to think of.
A lot of men have 1 earring.
Yeah.
dreaming.
See, I never got that. See, I never got that. I always heard the whole thing. Oh, if they're winning, just one and they're right, it means they're gay. I was like, I don't get that.
I don't know anything about that.
I've never understood that anyway.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
He's having a wet dream.
Sir, we're gonna need you to clean those sheets.
It's happening. What the fuck?
Look at that shoe, and she's not putting anything on it.
The only other thing I can think of besides his shoe is like she's rolling up his pant leg.
But I mean,
put
she's
his
like going
shoe
around with it.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing
She's beating him off.
with his foot.
Yeah.
She's
He's
like,
a
does
foot
that
guy.
turn you on? And he's like, it
That's
kind of
not-
hurts.
You're like, wait, I was about to fuck up there and reveal my secrets.
What?
That's not how.
I know what a foot job is. I'm scared though.
I'm
I
scared.
killed the guy. I'm scared.
I feel bad about it
His
now.
ghost haunts me.
I'm gonna have to kill you.
I only
Yeah,
stabbed
kills
him.
everybody in the class.
It's like I only stabbed him like 40 billion times.
53 stab wounds. That's crazy.
That's not crazy.
And they were like-
I have 54.
That's just from The Crow.
Yeah.
It was looking at him and they're like, not a single vital point was stabbed.
I watched one of the sequels to the Crow movie.
See,
and it was a
it's
big
average
deal
look.
that he stabbed that person
It's a tall anime chick.
53 times. Like 53 times? That person's not human. Only a monster could do that. Look, she's reading about angels and Zeus.
gods.
A myth maniac.
Are you a myth maniac, Brad?
Not really.
I've heard of rune maniacs before.
I know a little bit about various mythologies from around the world, but I wouldn't consider myself a maniac.
Greece.
Greek mythology.
Greece, Chinese, Japanese, Christian mythologies. I don't
Dirty
know
Roman.
about all. It's pretty similar to Greece.
It is, but it's different. Different gods.
Yeah, it's
Nope, different gods.
different names, but pretty much the same people.
Yeah, because I think
Neptune.
Yeah, but Romulus and Remus are the
Neptune
ones
and
that...
yeah,
Neptune, you got Jupiter,
I forgot the other god of water.
Venus.
I did too. Because like they're both the same god, but one's called Neptune and the other one is Poseidon.
Yeah, and they're
But
basically,
the same guy.
They are, but they're different.
Right.
Like Romulus and Remus help make...
It's like he doesn't understand the term
Discern?
basically.
He doesn't
the
understand.
You
Understand.
don't understand when I say
Understand,
basically. I don't
understand.
mean 100% the exact fucking same. Just the outline of it.
What about Viking or Norse?
Yeah, I know a little bit about
I mean,
that.
most people know those mainly because of.
Don't say Marvel.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I'll go smack the shit out of
I
you.
know a little bit about
I mean, it is
alchemy,
one of the
mythology,
reasons.
and stuff.
No, because you know Loki
Yeah.
fucked his mom, who was also the
Oedipus did that one.
chick who destroyed Thor's hammer. Helen?
Hela,
Yeah, Helen.
It's a person.
not Helen.
Hela.
I think you're all forgetting about Hestia.
Oh, and their kid, and their kid was the black dog.
Hmm.
What is this? That can't be.
Bitch, shut up!
There's no way this is real. It's not. I've never even stepped foot in that place before September 29th, so how could that be me in the photograph?
The general sent this image to you on the 28th of September, one day before the murder occurred, right? But the staking incident happened on the 29th of September, and if that's true, that
It
means...
means at the time it was sent, this was a picture of something that hadn't happened, of something to come.
It means Doctor Who is messing with the timeline. Somebody needs to stop it.
Who?
Doctor Who fixes the time.
No, I
Yeah.
can't.
This is a road.
There's only one Doctor Who.
Is
Yes.
prove it.
What? The Doctor is an individual,
He's
As
a man.
always.
He's a man in many faces.
but he's one guy. There can't be a rogue one person.
No, wait. There's a female one now. You can't say just one guy.
It never went away. It was after the
There's been two.
The term guy is gender neutral depending on the context.
Name the two Doctor Who's. There's
The
only
one that was in Harry Potter, and then the guy who he was like replacing or something like that.
That's the same guy. Matt Smith and the other guy.
They're not the same guy. They may be the same doctor, but they're not the same guy.
They're the same doctor.
Ah.
He has never seen Doctor Who.
No.
There's multiple actors that they all play the same character.
So weird.
Because when he dies, he gets rebirth.
We keep pedophilia.
Yeah, that's what that says.
I actually don't know what
It
that
does say
inlet says.
pedo.
Furla.
Said something.
But it said
It
we
said
keep. Hey,
pedophilia.
Key Studio.
That's still a cool shot.
I think
We
that's supposed to
keep
be.
pedophilia.
I mean, it's pretty close.
See what I mean? Frog! Oh shit! She choked him.
It's Sergeant Frog.
Choking my frog. That's a new one.
She's stroking. She's
Ribbit.
stroking that frog.
She's riveting her frog.
She's croaking it to death.
Dougal!
It said diluted.
But I like Dougal better.
Look, he's playing a video game on the side.
Well, if that's the case, get online and research supernatural stuff.
You like MMOs?
Hmm?
No.
You like MMOs?
I forgot what it always means.
Massively multiplayer games.
No.
Online.
I've never really played
Like
any.
WoW.
Okay, there's a game you should play. It's free.
Don't do it. They're bad. They're all bad. They all suck and I
They're
hate
all
them.
bad.
I mean, if it's anything like what you were playing earlier, I really don't.
No, it's not. It's a lot
That's
more.
not an MMO.
Black Desert.
Oh, God. He wants you to play that Korean game.
You should play it. It's really good.
It's not. It's awful. It's got a huge, it's like got a crazy character customization menu though.
Mhm.
It's very extensive.
Yeah, but it's really fun.
It's not.
I think the one that.
You've never played
I
it.
don't have to.
Fuck
I
you.
know.
He doesn't like MMOs, so
It's very true.
he's just being biased.
Yeah.
I mean,
Biasedly correct.
Look, if you download it and play it on Xbox, I'll play it with you.
I do know that
And I'll
most.
even make a new character.
The problem
Download
is
and play it
most
on Steam.
MMOs like Smite and Dota and stuff
Those are
have
not
like
MMOs. Those are competitive games.
Yeah, MMOs.
MMOs.
Not technically.
Massive multiplayer.
That's not tech. That's not what they mean when they say that.
Oh.
This is an MMORPG.
Like when somebody says MMO, they're talking about like WoW, Sky, Elder Scrolls Online.
But this is a lot different than those games.
Because I know that most things like that have like really toxic environments.
This one doesn't. This one's really fun.
That doesn't surprise me at all, seeing as how she's
Yeah, games like Dota and Call of Duty, all those are technically massive multiplayer online games.
Battlefield.
Those are not what they're talking about because those are like competitive
Mm.
stuff. And while they're massive, they're not. There's not like a bunch of people playing all at the same
Hey,
time.
do you think that chick that he's seeing in his head right now is like his conscience? Or do you think he uses her to work things out?
I think the second.
He just needs someone to tell him what to do.
I think the
all up
second.
to myself too.
Fake
Sorry, I
ID?
had to borrow some cash. Man, fantastic.
Man, I'm your best friend who you don't even remember.
Phantasm!
Hearing a live
It's like orgasm, but fantasy.
That kind of looks like a dick, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
In the blood?
No, on their collar or on their
Lapel.
the thing you called a pot leaf earlier.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a dick. Look at it.
A dick with wings?
You don't see it?
I see those oval
It
testicles.
looks like a wiener.
If you turn it up like that, it's a bug flying.
Forget about my girlfriend too.
2 Giga presents today pick up
Phantasm.
live rock chicken.
That's a ghost, right?
Yeah.
Phantasm. This chick's gonna get naked.
Oh yeah, he sees a sword in her hand, doesn't he?
It's the library chick.
Yes.
It's the mythologist.
The myth maniacs. Yeah, baby, take your top up.
I love boobs. Look at
She's
that
like,
titties!
and then she just takes her shirt off for no reason. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, you didn't drink any
It's
of that
hot
water.
up here."
He looks she looks straight at him like,
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the same characters, just in
Different
different places.
clothing?
Yeah.
My friends, I feel better today than I have lately. My
That
voice
was
sounds
monotone sounding.
I read a book about Zeus and I was like, that dude's fucking.
It was so shocking.
And I was like, lightning.
It's a quality joke right there.
She pulls the Undertaker lightning thing.
It was so quality. It was
So they
mediocre.
just have random pyro effect and then superimpose
Yeah.
lightning bolts on the DVD.
Yeah. Or on the live show.
Coons.
She's gonna take our chaos and put it in her head.
Now I
It
get
all makes sense now. Is nobody else concerned by the giant weapon that she is now wielding?
So like, is that the chaos she's gonna put in our heads?
Nifty. When the last time you heard somebody say that?
Nifty.
Yeah.
So she starts singing and everybody just dies except him. He's like,
What if she started just going all metal with it?
yeah.
Just screaming. Remember when they used to do the thing that they're doing right now? No, they nowadays when they don't like translate the songs anymore. You know?
Yeah, somebody.
Like
Dragon-
now when they when there's like a band or something playing, they just play the Japanese version of the song.
Yeah.
They used to like cover
Like Kaon.
Yeah, like in Kaon. They used to actually redo the songs in English.
Yeah.
But they don't always sound good.
Super's been getting a lot of flack because they changed the Japanese background music, like where they would say, you know, like fight in Japanese or something like that. And they changed it with English, and a lot of people are just like, nah, this doesn't go with it. I think it's fine.
Same shit.
It's a crucifixion.
Yeah.
She stopped the world. She stopped time.
Did she though?
I mean, the waterfall stopped.
Yeah, it's entirely possible. Does look like everybody's not moving. She's also gonna get naked here in a second, and then he's gonna blink, and everything's gonna be back to normal.
Spoiler.
I think he holds.
Look at them smiles,
He's
though. This
screaming.
reminds me of Mob Psycho 100.
Where he goes to that smiling cult?
Yeah.
Yes.
She ain't naked. She got bra on.
Now she's naked.
Now she don't.
Told you. She'll take her tits out. You aren't gonna see them.
I mean, maybe this actually did happen.
You think so?
Yeah.
No.
Did you not see all the cell phones out? Just taking pictures. They're like, hey.
But I jizzed in my pants.
And now he's back in like reality, but she's still holding a sword and she's still staring at him. It doesn't make any sense, ladies and gentlemen.
But the sword has a sound effect.
But nobody else can see it.
And then she says, "Whose eyes are they?" And then he runs away
The music sounds good.
because he's scared. Little baby.
Scared little baby.
He's scared of little baby.
I heard her say, "Whose eyes are those?"
She works for the demon girl.
She's scared of babies.
I will never come back.
Rock chicken.
Chicken! That's probably a band.
That'd be an awesome.
Actually, it's a food.
No, I think it's a band that's gonna play after Phantasm.
Rock
No, they
Rock.
probably opened for Phantasm. Rock Chicken did.
Yeah.
Who is this lady?
Nico's way. Have you finished packing? It's almost time to go.
Who are you?
Bet they're moving to the city where he lives.
This is the first time
Are they
you've
her
been to
eyes?
Tokyo, isn't it?
That are whose those
Don't
are.
worry, you'll make some moves.
What? Horton hears a who?
I prefer the Lorax.
Horton hears domestic violence and doesn't call the police.
They'll probably work it out.
Yeah. I'm sure there's two sides to this.
Boo by HDDI.
I think I found a winner with this one. The color's pretty cute, don't you think?
Get whatever you want.
Boo.
Yeah, but I'm second
Huge
thought,
dick
maybe
don't
not
enlarge.
good. It could be a little too
What?
good.
Dick, what?
I don't know.
I thought you said something about a donut large. I was like, what?
I heard. He said
Donut.
huge
Wait, isn't
dick.
it? Wait, there's a chick with the sword.
Yes.
I believe someone would walk around with a huge
He thinks that
sword
she's
in
cosplaying because they're in Japan. People do that randomly on the street.
We'll do it every day.
It depends on where you go. But yeah.
Sometimes it's their own business.
If you're in like Akihabara, you should expect to see somebody walking around with a giant ass sword.
I know. Have you not seen Steins Gate?
Stupid brother! How can you be so incredibly
Gourmet Town. Instead of gourmet.
Shit, I hope you get arthritis. It's a good one. It's so like fuck you.
It's like, I hope you get ashy skin.
I hope somebody cuts your hands off. It's like, what?
Wait, no, that's too far.
Yeah, that's good. It's like a. I hope something bad happens to you. That's really not even that bad.
I hope you get dandruff.
I hope you go bald.
I hope you didn't have anybody actually tell you that.
Mickey D. Does that say Mickey D?
Remember this? It's hobby your
It's
favorite.
Blue Frog.
I
The other
prefer
chick.
the green frog.
That's a fish burger.
I love fish burgers.
A fish
Look at-
burger
it's
from
a
him.
house burger.
How burger?
A hamburger.
Boom.
It's How from.
Howl's Moving
Poker.
Castle.
I was
Wait,
gonna
why
say-
do they need creamer if he's got a soda?
You don't put creamer in your coffee soda? Coca-Cola sells coffee. I
Soda.
don't care.
Do they really?
Does it?
In Japan, yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, we tried to get a Coca.
After all, you're always at home.
Canned coffee's like huge in Japan. Everybody loves it. Everybody
Yeah,
drinks
Boss Black.
Yeah, but you can also
Shit's
buy.
so gross.
Yeah, but you can
It
also buy pennies out of a vending machine.
You can't.
I'll quote to you what somebody said about Boss Black one time. They can't handle that much Tommy Lee Jones.
You want to have something?
It's really gross.
Yeah.
You want a bite of my fish burger?
I would try to
And he was like, she was like, I gave you a bite of my fish burger.
Is that a vagina joke?
It was.
What if that's him?
In the future past.
Present.
From the future into the past.
Kid, don't play that
Which
video
now
game
is
that you like
present.
playing. How do you know that I play a video game that I like?
It's an uwu face.
My question is, why aren't you writing this shit down?
Ah, yes. DVD sales. I love them.
Boy drinks too much Coke, it's bad for you.
Do you scroll with your middle finger, or do you move your other finger over and scroll and move it back?
I use my middle finger.
I don't. I scroll with the same finger I click with.
Like, I'm going like this usually. Like, sometimes I switch back and forth.
Well, he was just scrolling with his middle finger, and I don't do that. I don't know anybody who does. At least I don't think I
That's a zombie.
do. No, it was a vampire sucked his blood out.
What's that say?
I don't fucking know. What the
It
hell?
says Japanese.
Are they?
It says whose eyes are they?
What are birds doing there?
That just makes sense.
What the hell are those birds doing there?
How could you say that name?
Yeah.
Why did you say that name?
Now, have you ever seen the? It's like the superhero or the super villain like battle royal thing. It's like a cartoon that somebody made. I don't remember who made it, but it's got like all the biggest superheroes, and then the other one has all the biggest supervillains, and they go to the end, and the superhero one, Deadpool, wins, and the supervillain one, Harley Quinn, wins. But there's a part where Thanos zaps in Ben Affleck's Batman when he's about to stab Superman. He goes, "Why did you say that name?" Takes the spear from him. He goes, "Why'd you take my spear?" And then puts him back. But it's really funny.
Yeah.
Sounds hilarious.
The video is.
The knee slapping good time.
Yes, I'm waiting on you, Brad.
Always waiting on a woman.
Oh.
I'm a bald one at that.
There's some sexy bald ladies.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Don't make fun of cancer
Actually,
survivors.
It's not.
I watched a woman shave her head, but she was cute either way.
There's a chick I saw one time. She was bald, but she had tattoos all over her head.
Yeah. Was her name Jack? Was her name Jax?
No, I'm talking about a real person.
Okay, but you got the reference. It's fine.
Was her name what?
Jack.
Jax.
Jack.
Jax. What?
It was Jack.
Yeah, her name was Jack.
I don't know.
Mass Effect.
Oh.
Yeah, she had a Mass Effect on Master. Shepard.
She had a Mass Effect.
I was gonna say Master Chief on Shepard. We just got done watching Halo. Anyway,
We just got done watching Halo.
Yeah, we were watching Halo with our hands.
anyway. Welcome to Project YARE. We just got done watching Chaos Head episode 3.
Like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
We
Well,
had KFC.
recently we just watched it. And I gotta say, it's...
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Me neither.
It's dumb.
I also don't remember. It was like 2 hours ago. I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't even remember what happened. I
Well,
just
it
remember
starts
somebody's
out...
like, this happened 2 days
It started
prior.
out where he had visions of when he was a child and seeing his bus getting demolished.
I called it.
Oh yeah.
People died on a bus.
And
He's psychosemantic.
he thinks he's psychic. Or there's something wrong with his brain.
Psychology.
Or he caused the problem.
He thinks
psychologically baffling.
He's psychologically
Sudafed.
impaired.
he thinks these hot chicks are
Sudafed?
carrying around toy swords.
Toy sword.
Well, he thinks they're walking around with swords, but for all I know, they can't see him. Plus, he's seeing chicks naked.
He did see a chick naked. I remember that.
Well,
Yeah.
did he? Or
Yeah.
was it just his imagination?
In his mind.
She was projecting herself into his conscience.
Into his scrotum.
I almost said that, but I stopped myself because I'm like, no, that's gonna be lame. That'd be a lame.
Oh! So you projected that lame joke on there. Who said it?
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, it is pretty sad. What a loser. Why don't you take your hat off and show how nobody understands you?
Nick has emo hair.
He does right now. It looks pretty funny.
MCR has my life now. Michael Gorman.
That's about drugs. That's what that name is about. It's drugs.
And their love of it.
Yes. So is Green Day. It's about weed.
And heart-shaped grenades. Their American Idiot album.
Oh, I thought you were saying there was a band called Heart Shaped Grenades. And I'm like, what does that have to do?
Yeah, but I mean, their American Idiot album, that picture is laying like love is a weapon.
I am surprised there's not a band called Heart-Shaped Grenades, though.
It's explosive, implosive, and self-destructing.
Grenades don't implode.
What?
They don't implode. They explode.
It's a metaphor, as in love.
You're a metaphor.
Thank you.
That's not a good thing.
Anyway, there's a fourth killing.
I guess that's what happens when you lose at Halo.
We didn't lose.
We?
I didn't lose.
You didn't win either.
Yeah.
But
And if you're not first, you're last.
You know, second is the first loss. If you're second, you're the first loser.
if you're second best.
At being a loser.
You're the
So that means the first place is a loser.
Obviously,
Whoa.
you dedicated your life to be good at something. What a loser.
But no, I mean, this episode, there's nothing that even remotely is interesting at all. Because it's so damn confusing.
I'm pretty sure he's like somehow like jumping world lines without knowing it.
But we don't know what World Lines is yet.
Shut up. When the show came out, you wouldn't know what that was. Except you would if you knew what string theory was. Idiot. Anyway.
And the only way you know what string theory is if you were into that or you watched Big Bang Theory.
Or you took physics in high school.
Okay, I don't remember if
What did you
physics
think
being
about?
offered in high
2000.
school.
Well, he's old. Think about it. He's older than us.
I graduated 2009. We didn't have physics.
See, that would make sense.
No joke, dude. I don't
Okay,
remember
fine.
any physics classes.
Fine. What
in
was
high
was
school.
Did you take
algebra?
biology?
Yeah.
Well,
What
that's
algebra-
why. You didn't take physics because you took biology. Those were the two choices.
Wait, I
He
had
doesn't-
physics, I had biology, and I had physical
But
science.
biology never talked about string theory or anything.
Because
like
it's in
that.
physics!
Did you have algebra?
Theoretical physics!
Yeah.
Algebra what?
I don't remember.
What about geometry?
I never took geometry.
Did you play
Trigonometry?
dodgeball, though?
Never took trigonometry.
I didn't take it.
Was that available?
Yeah.
I didn't take trig or
Was calculus available?
I wasn't on the universal path.
See, I took physics.
You were on the fuck it path.
I
Yeah.
took physics.
I wanted to get out of there because I was freaking tired.
Physics counted as a math credit, so I took physics instead of trig or calc.
Trig's not that bad.
I also
I love math.
I also did botany.
You did botany?
Botany.
Plant science.
We had a garden.
Oh.
I got in trouble for throwing a
We went
hoe.
to Coffee County High School. I went to Coffee County High School.
Be like, it's
We
not
had
every day you can get to go home and be like, yo,
Anything.
I threw a hoe.
Anything.
No, I got in trouble. Like it was like a hoe, and I was trying to get something, and it was in the way. I was like, "Get this hoe out of my goddamn way!" And I chucked it out the room, and I got in trouble for that. I also got in trouble because I used to wear a bracelet that just said the word "fuck" on it, and my teacher saw it and he took it from me. Because apparently you're not allowed to have that in high school.
But like, I don't see you taking it from any of the other gay people in the room.
I'm just so confused by
It's okay. It's
what,
okay.
what does a fuck bracelet have to do with being gay?
It's a bracelet that you're wearing.
What does bracelets have to do with being gay?
I don't know, Brad. I don't know. Nickelback. I don't know.
Yeah, we know you like Nickelback.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
I already know it's that
I know.
CD in your vehicle.
Dark Horse.
I don't have a fucking CD in my fucking car.
I do.
From Nickelback?
No. I have a Maximum the Hormone CD in my car. It's literally the only CD I have.
Believe me, we're not getting off topic. It's just that's how bad this show
Oh no, we're
is.
super off topic. We should rename our show.
Off topic.
Except that it's already taken.
Well, we're a reviewer / whatever, so.
We can tell you right now, if you want to watch something that'll completely mess with your head, this will do it, but you'll also be kind of bored.
It'll mess with your head. It'll make you go chaotic.
It'll give you some massive chaos head.
No! No!
I mean, Brad made the joke first.
I did.
Yeah, but I mean...
I want you to give my chaos some head. That's what I call my penis.
Because it looks chaotic.
Sure.
It's just all jumbled up.
Yeah.
Confused.
I mean, it goes to the left and then the right. It's really weird.
The
It's
doc-
like with one of those signs for the roads. It's like.
We've
The
got a
doctor
fork in
asks
the
you, do
road.
you know that this like this? It's like, son, do you know that you have this issue? It's like, yeah, I've known this for a while. Does it bother you? Not really. Only when I'm taking a shower.
What?
You gotta
I
clean all
didn't
the
listen to
curtains.
any of that.
It
Then why
really-
did you say what?
It really bothers him when he takes a shower. 'Cause he can't see his penis.
Yeah, most people have multiple sclerosis, and I have multiple erectosis.
Scrotums.
Yeah, multiple scrotums. I donate constantly.
He has a scrotasm.
The what? A scrotasm. Somebody Google that and let us know in the comments what that is, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist. And if it does, don't let Nick know, because then he'll try to copyright it.
What? I don't know what sounds stupider. Me saying scrotasm or him trying to justify it, but that I'm going to copyright it.
What are we talking about?
I don't even know anymore. We're just like that show. We're just like the show we're talking about.
Confusing and off to the race.
Random.
Yeah.
Racist? What?
I said races.
Racist?
We all need hearing aids apparently, because we can't hear worth
Like
crap.
off to the races.
See, where we work, it's so deafening that you can't hear shit. Like, I say what to this guy 4 times and we didn't even talk.
That did happen. It was really funny.
Because he turned around, what? And I'm like, what? He goes, what? What?
I didn't
I
say
didn't say
anything. I didn't
The
say
battle
anything.
of
What?
the battle of Stone Colds. Brad's a little closer to Stone Cold than Nick is, but still.
You said come with the ball joke. I don't know if you took...
Hey, at least I compared you to Stone Cold,
Hey, you
not
took
somebody
his
else.
you took his hair loss and my alcohol, and then we'll have Stone Cold.
He used to come out with beers and like smack them together.
Yeah.
He doesn't- They took that out of the games.
Because it promotes alcohol.
Yeah, and kids can't drink.
In America.
Well, they can drink, they just can't get caught.
America. This
Fuck
video
yeah.
is so stupid. I'm gonna turn it off now.
But anyway, we'll get back to you on episode 4. Hopefully something will start making sense.
Oh,
But,
It won't. Never
like,
makes
share,
sense.
subscribe. I mean, this one's just a jumbled up mess.
If you want to seize your fun time, watch this
And
show.
well, I guess we'll see you next week.
oh god, what the fuck did we even just film?